Welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much for joining me. We're going to discuss the Reggae Boyz U17 route to the FIFA U17 World Cup. So apparently, the JFF put out a press release concluding training for the U17 World Cup qualifiers. We're going to touch on that. But before we do so, we'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button. Thank you very much again for tuning in. If you're here for the first time, I would also appreciate it and implore you to hit the subscribe button to join the family if you like content like these. Thank you very much again for joining, taking just whatever time span this video last 10, 5, 7, 6 minutes. Not sure of your day to come on board and, listen to what I have to say. You don't have to. But anyways, thank you for being here. So let's get straight to the meat of the matter. It's quite important to do so. Now, so as you can see, JFF press release. Let's get straight into it. I don't know that World Cup is something that we prioritize at every single level. U20 is going to go in preparation right now. Well, they already qualified for the qualifiers, so they're going to go into the U20 championship to be able to qualify for the World Cup. And I believe this time around, I think we have the potential to do so. Now, the U17 is another team now preparing to do so. And as you can see, there's a lot of work being done. There's a lot of things happening concurrently throughout the football in Jamaica, and especially at the international level, which is regards to the Reggae Boyz. And this is certainly one of them. So let's read through the article and hear what is being said, the information that is on the ground. So the U17 men's national football team completes successful training camp in Jamaica in preparation for World Cup qualifiers. Now, Kingston, Jamaica, April 23, 2024. The Jamaica U17 men's national team has successfully completed their first training camp held at the Captain Horace Burrell Center of Excellence located at the University of the West Indies over the period of April 20 to 21st. So basically a 1-day camp, 2-day camp. You have to ask yourself, what much can you do in that time period? Not sure. I don't really know. Much you can do in a 1 day or 2 day. The camp was a part of the team's preparation for the upcoming U17 World Cup qualifier schedule for later this year, which is taking place in the summer. Led by head coach Altimond Butler, assistant coach Vassal Reynolds, and Carlton Simon, a total of 32 players participated in the intensive training sessions. Coach Butler emphasized the importance of these camps in fostering cohesion and camaraderie among the players as they gear up for the crucial qualifiers. In my view, I don't think a 1-day camp is enough. I don't think that it's sufficient, especially when you're looking at 30 players. So let me tell you why. What if I'm trying out for one of these teams, but apparently maybe today me have a little niggle and me probably better than 3, 4, probably better than some of the players that get selected, but I came to train with a small niggle, or me pick up something like me, I do a little light jogging and man and pick up a little injury, and all these, there's many factors surrounding. So I do believe that a more elongated looking or camp, I think can have a better assessment. Now, I do know that these coaches have the required characteristics or skill set to identify talent, so they can use out of those 30 players, they can pick 1 and 2 or whosoever they see that, yeah, this guy is ready, this youngster is ready, and all these things. But I don't think 1 day is really enough. This doesn't matter how skilled you are. I don't think 1 day is really enough. Anyways, let's continue. The main focus for us is to ensure that the boys become familiar with their peers so that in match situation, there's cohesion, said Coach Butler. These training camps are essential for building team spirit and unity as we prepare for the challenging encounters ahead. The U17 World Cup qualifiers are set to commence in August, and the Jamaica team is leaving no stone unturned in their preparation. Coach Butler revealed that there are more camps and training sessions lined up to further refine the team's skills and tactics. The next camp is set for this week, April 27, to 28 in Florida. All right, so that gives you some more clarification on what they're trying to do. So maybe the Jamaican-based or the domestic-based talents are being looked at over that one-day period, in which I think it probably need more. But I do believe that it might have a squad from that and also a reserve, which I don't know, probably said, no, I think this guy probably or potentially can make it. Now, the Nana camp in Florida will also be looking, and I think now that is going to be another problematic situation because I believe there's going to be a lot more players who would want to partake in that one in Florida. A lot more players who's going to want to partake in that. So there's a lot of talents out there, you know. There's a crazy amount of talents out there. I'm hopeful also if they can probably host one in England, because I do know there's a lot of players in the age of 16, 17 who have been reaching out through me to various of my social media platforms. They have been reaching out to me speaking like how can they get in contact with such and such, how can they get opportunity to be seen. And I've made reference to that you can I tend to make reference to persons who I do believe can assist them and in getting the opportunity. But I don't think that these one-day camp is sufficient enough. Now, I do know that logistics can be an issue where that is concerned, because it does take quite a lot of funding to host these camps. So I'm not really saying a 1 week camp, but maybe like 1 or 2 days separated, like maybe 1 and 2 days for the week or 3 days for a week or something like that. You know, you say you can see what you're working with. And to ensure that you don't really miss anything. As I said, they're not trying to leave any stone unturned. And the best way to do that is to sift through as best as possible and use a fine comb teeth to grind through to not leave anything, any talent out. So let's continue. We are committed to providing our talented players with the best possible preparation as they get ready to compete on the world stage. Butler added, our goal is to showcase the potential of Jamaican football and make our mark in the upcoming qualifiers. With high hopes and determination, the U17 men's national team is gearing up to give their best performance in upcoming qualifiers and make the nation proud. For more information and updates on the U17 men's national team's journey towards the World Cup qualifiers, stay tuned on our official channel and social media platform. I assume they're speaking about the JFF, but you can also get it here. Yeah, you can also get it here and on MG Sports and also all our platforms, because you know that's the way how we do things around here. That's how it is sometimes. Anyways, for me, one, I have to say I kind of like the press release. You know, it can give you some information on what's happening, because we find out normally happening is that like training session is happening and then boom, you just hear say a team will leave. You don't know who's on the team or who makes up the team. Just like the U18, a lot of persons didn't really know who traveled the U18 team. But nevertheless, I have to say, I think it's a good move to give some people some information on what's happening, some insight on what's taking place, who's the coaches and these things, or preparations going, or the selection process has been done. So I like that, and also I like the fact that they diversify the selection location, where you're seeing now they're dipping into the diaspora, doing a selection in Florida. I would also say if they can probably do one also in England, if we can find some of those young potential there. I do think that we can definitely do so, because some of these top clubs, academies have players of Jamaican descent who can represent us, who's at the level. So as I said, that certainly would be interesting, and I would love to see that one or these initiative progress further, and we see some level of or should I say success from these types of initiatives. Anyways, tell us what you think in the comment section. Big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching again, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV, we're out. God bless. Boom. Enjoy your rest of your day, people. Know what I mean?